Warning: the Magnus Archives role-playing game may contain content and themes that are not suitable for children. Viewers' discretion is advised. You're all being called into the Magnus Institute. First up, we have Hank Boecom.
I'm gonna walk straight over to the archivist.
You walk over to the archivist, and she is a mousy-looking woman. She has big circular glasses. She has a short black hair that's in a bob cut, and she looks frazzled and frustrated. Zane, you walk in and you see the exact same thing that Bo saw, and she is holding this large stack of papers.
Is there any way that Ayn and myself can walk in together since I'm his right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can do that. All right.
Hello.
Oh no. No.
I have your favorite mocha.
I swear, Willie, this is not up to code. I feel like you're trying to pull me out of retirement.
Ian and Durs, you walk into the break room and you see Zane and Hank sipping this absolute shit of coffee.
I'm guessing we're all working on this case together.
Well,
to need so many people, but yes.
Define working. I'm here to drive you guys. This is basically it.
Oh, hello there, Miss Willow.
Hi. So I just need you all to head that way and take a look over it. Please, for those who did read the statement, could you please debrief your friends here and make sure that they are fully aware of the situation that they're going into? I don't need any of you struggling while you're out there.
Before we start, I think it's very, very important that I tell you a few rules before we get into my car. Rule number 1, respect the vehicle at all times. And if we get separated, just remember the rule of Durs. Disengage, run, and secure a safe spot. Find a window, use the duct tape and put an X on it. I will go and find that X, shine a light through it, just shine your flashlight back at me, and I'll be outside that window within 10 minutes.
So then we'll start with Zane and Bo. You both approach the apartment, and you notice that the door is slightly ajar. When you go to knock on it, it makes a loud creaking sound.
Oh.
But there's no sound on the inside. As you open the door to the bedroom, where the drag marks are leading, you smell a heavy scent of iron. As you slowly open the door, you see a body sitting in the corner, slumped over. It looks like it's been there for a while. Flies immediately start buzzing and scattering the moment the door is open, and they almost fly towards you. The scent is disgusting. Durs, you're getting ready to turn the corner, seeing where everyone is standing. You're kind of glancing around the room, and you feel like you're being watched.
I do a quick turn.
And for a split second, in the dark room, you see a shadowy figure standing and staring at you. You only see 2 white dots where its eyes should be. It makes no sound, and it's almost like smoke standing in the corner.
So I'm going to snap my fingers low, trying to get Ayn's attention.
Zane, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Okay. How does a 10 sound?
You open the door, and inside is bright and colorful and spirally. You're kind of drawn to it, like you want to step further inside. But this isn't the room you were looking for.
We didn't get lucky finding any more keys for any of this stuff.
I think finding the truck is our lucky thing of the day.
I would say so. And now, how are we going to be able to move this box out of here?
Pearson and Bo, as you climb into the van to remove the crate, you see that there is a note attached to it. And it says, "To whom it may concern." As you open up the note, you see what looks like two people who were trying to write at the same time. It's very distorted and messy looking. "To whom it may concern. We were gonna deliver this to you ourselves, but considering y'all like to snoop, I figured y'all could just pick it up on your own. You've got a truck, right? Anyway, send our love to the archivist. Sincerely, Breakin and Hope." With one final look back as you're like signaling that for them to like jump into the truck, you see that the woman has moved and she's looking out the window that is closest to you guys, just watching. Durs, Hank, Zane, and Ein, you all make a speedy exit from the house. You were originally supposed to be there to find who? Do you remember?
Miss King?
Katie?
You were looking
Miss
for
Kane.
Yes, you
Kane,
were looking
okay.
for Dara Kane. She was the witness to the original statement.
Oh no, we were at the house of Miss King.
You're at the
Valerie
house of Miss
King, right?
King?
Valerie King, yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So you were at the house of Valerie King, the second witness.
Correct.
All right. As you're headed back, I'm gonna say you get to the institute just fine. Everything is good. Any exhaustion points that you have, you get about 30 minutes of rest. So if you had more than 3, then you can lose 2 if you had any stress points. I'm pretty sure Zane was the only one.
Me.
Yeah.
That is correct.
When you get back to the institute, Ein is immediately summoned to the office of Willow, the archivist. Meanwhile, you do see Valerie sitting in the front office, and she is ready to accept any of the documentations you have. She seems to have walked in around the same time that y'all did. Since she's the one who dropped off Zane, she pretty much just drove back with you guys in her own car. Okay, so you all, well, you're delivering a package now. We should be able to get this into the basement. You might have to go around the back, the alleyway. We have a little loader that you can just kind of lower it down into.
That'll
Probably be
work.
best.
Okay.
I do have my certification.
All right. You can use big machinery.
Sure can.
Ein is going to be busy today. Miss Willow said that they needed to have a conversation with them about their performance review. So they will be busy.
Sounds like a grand old time for him.
No, it's
See,
gonna
you
be
guys
awful,
thought I
I'm
was
sure.
a troublemaker.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Well,
Darius,
you
you
guys
could
have
never
been
be a
drunk, so-
troublemaker.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
basically person of the month here, whatever it is.
You're like the grandpa I never had.
I'm gonna get in the car.
So Durs will go back to the car. Bo and Zane, what are y'all doing?
Right. I did pick up a couple of papers from Miss Kane's apartment, just
Okay.
basically stating that she was planning on quitting soon, or at the time. And I did pick up a note off of the crate before we loaded it into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And here you go.
It
seems that they were expecting us and wanted us to take the container.
I'll make sure to pass this on to Willow when she's done with her meeting. And she'll take the paper and you'll see her fold it up, put it into a file.
Oh, and just so you know, the side of the truck that we did collect the container from, it was a Breakin and Hope delivery truck.
That's okay. Hang on. Did you get pictures?
Yes, I think we took a couple pictures. I think Pearson took some, and I actually just took some pictures of the crate itself, just in
Okay.
case we weren't able to move it.
Any pictures that you found, go ahead and just send them directly to me, and I will make sure to pass these along to Willow as well with the documentations that y'all provided.
All right, and oh, one last thing. We talked to Miss King's Miss Valerie King's mother, I think it was, at her door. Or
That is
the
what she
person that
designated
was there
herself.
was saying
Hmm.
that's who she was.
Oh,
Valerie King was not at the residence, but she told us that that the people who left the truck behind were, or they also spoke in some kind of like London-esque accent.
oh. Um, all right then. Huh. I'll make
She
a
told us that
note
she
of
thinks
that.
her daughter should have been at work today. So
Oh,
besides
well,
that, I think that's all the information we had. She did feel like a really eerie lady, or like something was up, so we chose not to step into the house.
that's understandable. I mean, it's a stranger. So, I suppose the next best thing to do would be to head over to the warehouse or head over to the department store and see if you can locate Miss King. Maybe find out where Miss Kane is too, so that you can get her interview.
Right. Well, we did believe that Miss Kane was the dead body that we found in her apartment, but we
Oh,
don't know that for a fact. We will definitely be checking in though,
right.
because that body ended up not being there anymore.
So they weren't dead?
They were definitely dead. Dead,
Unknown.
bloated, full of maggots and flies.
Ugh.
Very dead.
Understood.
I do apologize. We'll go ahead and offload this container
Yeah,
at the back.
just be careful, please. Um, any shipments containing anything from Breaking and Hope should be handled with care. All right. You head back outside and you see Durs sitting in the truck. What are you doing, Durs?
Oh, I'm rewinding my cassettes.
All right. So we'll start with Bo and Zane then. What are y'all gonna do? What is y'all's first step?
So I guess the first thing to do was to unload this box, and then we head to the warehouse, right?
Correct. I believe that's what we need to do right now.
I'm not gonna lie. This was not what I pictured to be my first case.
Oh, what were you picturing?
Just something not abnormal or supernatural that I have faced multiple times today. Something
Right.
less
What?
life-threatening.
I know you said that this was one of the only places that was willing to hire you, but you did not look into the institute at all.
I really should have, but honestly, there wasn't really much about the institute.
Let's head around back and get that container off.
Okay.
All right. So when it comes to the container, as stated, you must handle with care, otherwise Willow will be very upset with you. Or it could be because the contents of said container could be dangerous. Both are possibilities. Both are unknown. One is more likely. So I'm gonna need y'all to roll might checks.
And then we might drop this.
Correct.
That's
Uh,
a D6, right?
you
Yeah.
did keep that dolly, right?
I mean, I didn't throw it away.
Well, it's yours now. Let's use it.
If anything, the institute has a dollar.
Did you steal the dolly from freaking
I mean, I didn't. Somebody loaded in the back of my truck, and I drove off in a stir. Is there like a garage or something we can lower this through, or
So,
is there a dumbwaiter?
I'm assuming there's probably a loading dock or something similar.
yes, so there is a loading dock. It is like Valerie said, there is a loading dock in the alleyway. You'd have to open up the mechanical metal doors, and it'll bring up a platform for you to be able to lower it into the basement area.
Oh,
Now
so
it
there's a
won't.
little elevator.
Yeah, it won't take you directly to the storage room because then that would be a risk for them losing any items. So what it will do is it will take you to the hallway that Zane was in prior, to be able to take it to storage.
I don't mean shit in anyone's salad, but we probably should have just drove this closer.
So as y'all go in, I'll just say that y'all successfully go down into the basement. You lower it as it should be. Zane,
Yes.
are you looking around at anything?
I am specifically looking around for that mysterious third door that I was supposedly going into, but was not a door.
Right, right. So you look around out of paranoia. You're like, okay, let's just make sure this thing doesn't pop back up on us, right?
Yes.
It does not pop back up on you. In fact, you feel oddly nervous of the fact that it's not there.
Has this been eerie this entire time?
Yes, that's kind of just the way this basement feels.
Oh, you really didn't do any research, huh?
Again,
That was
there was
crazy. It was
really
kind of funny.
nothing.
That was I mean, obviously, I didn't just pull up to this place, right? Well, I kind of did. I was basically a driver delivering food, and then Ein kind of just brought me in here. Told me I could make more money just doing the same work. Something about picking up bags, dropping off bags. I didn't realize they were body bags. But, it's basically the same thing. Basically the same concept. Get warm food, drop off cold food. Same shit.
How about you, Bo? How did you come up with this? How did you come to this job?
There had been a lot of weird cases that I'd worked on that we basically had to hand off to the institute because it was above our pay grade. Got me curious by the time I retired. Walked in. That's about it.
Huh? So you've had experiences before with cases like this?
A little bit here and there, yes. Not as common as you would think, but the few that did end up going to the institute, they piqued my curiosity. I'll say that.
Well, I'm confident that I have two veterans with me here.
Oh, Hank and Ein?
You and Bo.
Oh, right. All right, so where are we putting these birdies?
Well, there's an evidence room.
Oh, are they going in the evidence room?
Right. We're taking him to the storage area.
Which is
Could be that door over there.
Zane is gonna look for the door.
I like how you said over there and you didn't point, as if I can just assume where we're going, Hank.
So, Zane, you look around and you see two doors in this hallway. One is the dark room with papers kind of like spewing out of the bottom, and then the left side from where y'all are standing is the storage room.
I'm going to meticulously check the handle and condition of this door.
All right, you do that. There's nothing unusual. It's just storage.
Do you have a problem with doors, Zane?
Not till today. And he's going to slowly open the evidence door.
That's so valid, though. All right, give me
All right, well, there you go.
second. There we go. Okay. You go into the storage room. There's a bunch of different knickknacks and containers. Some of it is a bit dusted over. Some of it looks like it hasn't been touched in a while. You see a few items that were... It looks like it scorched an area on the shelf, but it was mostly untouched. You see a few books that are just stacked up next to each other, all with notable names, all of the same name. And then you see a location that has a paper with scotch tape on the wall, and it just says, "Put package here, Willow."
Right, well, that's where we're gonna put the package.
Wait, is it up on the shelf?
No, it's on the floor. They're
Oh,
just
thank
it's a
goodness.
giant crate that you just have to put things on the floor.
I never know with these folks.
Hey, I have a question, guys.
Right,
Mhm.
don't touch anything.
Technically, the dolly belonged to the Beacon and Hope truck. Is that also considered evidence?
I look for anything that says property of on the dolly.
It does say property of Regan and Hope on the right side of it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I just maneuver the package into its spot, and
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up the paper. I'm gonna fold it up nice, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and I'm gonna
Okay.
leave the dolly against the wall.
Alright, so all of you successfully put the package down. No incidences happen. Yeah, you can just leave if you want.
Oh, thank goodness! And I quickly spin around and try not to bump into anything.
Oh, you quickly, huh? Okay. Roll for
Quickly.
me. Roll d20.
Yeah. I got a nat one.
Ain't
Dude,
no way.
for fuck's sake.
So you do a quick spin around. Because you're like, alright, I want to get the hell out of here. The
Yup.
second you do, it was probably seconds after Bo said, "Don't touch anything." You bump into a shelf. And you see several objects starting to sway back and forth.
Oh.
There's 3 objects that y'all see that are getting ready to fall. One is a white vase with a blue ornate design. 2 is that scorched ball that y'all found before. And 3 is a clown doll. What do y'all do? You have seconds to decide. 1,
I get the flame ball.
2.
I
I
get the
reach
vase.
out and grab the vase.
Oh, I'll get the doll.
All right.
Um,
Roll speed, everyone. Y'all have to pass a 6.
Oh God.
That's 6, right? How hard can it be?
oh,
I'm-
smack dab right on it. I got a 6.
Nice. Love
Pulling
that.
2 from my pool for 6.
Okay, all right. What'd you get, Durs?
I got a new character, I guess. So I rolled a 1 on a d6.
All right, how much do you have in your
and
pool?
I have 4 in my pool.
Okay, how much do you have in your edge?
I have 1 in my edge.
If you use your edge, it reduces the cost by 1.
Okay,
you
so I
will
guess
be
I
able to
have
pass.
enough to make it. Oh my god.
That's a good thing.
I have used all my pool speed points, guys.
All right, so we'll start from Zane, then Bo, then Durs. So, Zane, you see that he's bumped it, and your quick reaction is, "Oh shit!" And you go and you grab the clown doll. You keep it from falling, and it kind of just, you notice that the doll tilts its head and looks at you.
I will put it back on the shelf.
Bo, you went for the vase, right?
Right.
You go to grab the vase and you notice that it is lighter than what you were expecting, but you do successfully catch it with no incident. It doesn't even shake, the lid doesn't come off. It is pristine because of your 6. Your natural 6. You put it
And
safely back on the
I
shelf.
gently place it down.
Yeah. All right, Ders, for you, you go to grab the ball of scorched, what looks like, like a scorched ball. When you go to grab it, you expect it to be warm or hot because of the heat that it looked like it was radiating. But when you grab it, it's kind of squishy. It's almost like fleshy. It's not solid like you expected. But you do successfully catch it, and it's disgusting feeling.
Oh, jeez, it's like holding a ball of chili, and I just like place it back where it was.
You do that. You
I need to
successfully
wash my hands.
you successfully stopped that without incident. Good job. There is a sink.
I'm not gonna touch
Outside.
anything in here.
Outside
good,
the room.
Good.
Because there's a
step out.
bathroom in the hallway, so you can go there.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me, gents. And I'm just
Yep,
gonna...
carefully.
All right, so y'all leave. I assume y'all
Fucking
leave
Dolly.
the storage.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
So y'all leave the storage, you close the door, there is no incident, there's nothing to report, and Willow will not have your ass for it. So that's good. That's great. Once Ders is done washing his hands, we'll go to you real quick, Ders. As you're washing your hands, you notice you notice that there was soot around it, and you're used to cleaning off soot. You know how to get rid of that real quick. But then it starts turning from like soot to like meat that you're wiping off of your hands, and it's disgusting. It's very sticky, but otherwise you're able to clean it off just fine. It was just really gross, and it felt like it was clinging to your skin.
That's concerning. Does it look like there's any after effects to
No.
to me after? All right. Do I feel any different?
You don't feel any different. You feel fine, like I said, without incident. So you're fine.
Let me it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna just dry my hands off, and I'm gonna go back outside to rejoin my group of friends who wouldn't judge me for anything.
All right. So you walk out, and they're waiting for you. Zane, do you still have the photos that you took or that you went to get developed at Walmart?
Well, I have Ders Cancun photos, but I gave the other photos for Valerie to give to Miss Willow.
Got it. Okay. So what would y'all like to do now? You still have the department store to visit, the storage unit, or the warehouse technically.
The warehouse.
And you also have a possible person to interview. You also have the 2 men that you need to interview for missing their shift that day, if you would like to. Those are all optional. You can do what you like. So what would you like to do first? Also resting. You can rest for the night and start up your investigation the next day also.
All right, everyone. Now, do y'all want to keep on with what we're doing, or should we call it a day? Get a little bit of rest in. Zane, you're looking a little bit more disheveled than we started, and
I believe
Ders,
it's nighttime right now.
Yep, it is.
Yes, it did. Did start getting night, so rest.
As much as I hate to bring this up, technically the incident at the warehouse did happen at night, so it would be prime investigation to go to the warehouse and check it out. He's saying this while
You are
like
very
covering.
quickly becoming my least favorite person right now.
He's saying this while he's covering his face, like I really don't want to, but it's a possibility.
You're not wrong, and Miss Valerie King did supposedly pick up the night shift, so it would be
Yes,
probably the best
they
time to meet her.
did. I'll leave
I'd
it
just
up
like
to
to
you.
bring it to everyone's attention that we did almost get fucking destroyed by a darkness monster. I don't know if maybe that's in your mathematical equations.
I will leave it to my seniors to make this decision.
We're gonna go talk to those two guys because I feel like that's gonna be the safer option.
All right.
Right. Well, we don't know their names or the company they worked with.
No,
Well,
but
we know their first names, but we
hey,
don't know their last names nor the
Zane,
company
can
they
you
worked
get on
with.
that fancy phone you got and find the local closest bar to their workplace? That's so probably gonna be.
I'm gonna check Google Maps.
Google Maps. All right. Good.
Google.
Good. So you're gonna be searching through. You're what kind of investigator are you again?
Fresh out the academy. Forensics.
Forensics. Okay. So Zane,
Goddamn.
you look it up on Google, and you check to see where the closest bar is to that location, and there's like two. There's two bars. It's a small town. One of them is a little dive bar, and then the other one is just a little saloon, if you will, where the locals tend to go the most.
Oh, you got two options here.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do at a salon there, Zane, but I don't need a haircut.
Saloon.
I mean, tomato, I guess.
Let's check the bar first.
All right.
What time of day is this exactly?
Right now, it is about, I would say y'all got home around, or not home, but back to the institute
base.
around like 9:30 p.m. It's late.
We get into the good time of drinking.
Yeah, there would be a lot of people there.
All right. Off to the bar then.
All right, I'm driving. Oh fuck.
No drinking on the job.
Yeah, I just realized that. Oh fuck. All right, let's go.
All right. So y'all head over. I will say that during this time, Zane, it's gonna be about an hour trip, and that's about how long you are needing for your next exhaust point to go away. So you are no longer exhausted or no longer stressed, sorry.
Not yet.
You stressing about being stressed?
It's just been a very long day.
Well, relax. You're gonna be around people, so it'll be fine.
You were listening to Dur's mixtape the whole way. You're fine.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It's a fire mixtape. I'm just saying.
Is it a fire mixtape because you were a firefighter or because you
Or was it
heard it?
recovered from a fire?
Yeah.
The way An says my mixtapes are lit.
All right, so you get to the bar. So as you approach the bar, which one do you go to? The dive bar or do you go to the saloon?
We go to the dive first.
Dive bar. Okay. So you go to the dive bar. There's a lot of younger folk there. A lot of teenage or just fresh out of being teenagers.
People who are legally allowed to be in this bar are
Yes, legally they are allowed to be at this bar. Totally nobody with fake IDs who are there trying to get drinks.
When's your birthday?
Totally.
22nd of February.
There's a
What
lot of
year?
people
What
with
year?
black
Every
X's
year.
on this at this bar.
Ouch.
I'm very concerned.
We're gonna have a whole Nicholas Angel over here with Hank. So you go over to the dive bar and they let you in just fine. Again, there's just a bunch of youngins in the area. They look maybe closer to Zane's age. for those who don't know, Zane is 25.
I was gonna say, all I heard was fresh out of the academy. That can be anything, really.
All right, so you head into the dive bar. What are y'all looking for? What do y'all do? Or how do you go about finding the information you're needing?
Well, since Durs isn't allowed to drink because he's driving, he's gonna find the nearest jukebox.
There's no jukebox.
Fuck, I'm gonna go talk to the bartender.
Okay. All right, so we'll start with you, Durs. You approach the bartender, and it just looks to be this. I want to say she's in her like early 30s. Woman who's tending the bar. And she leans over and she just kind of smiles and says, "What can I get for you?"
Oh, never mind. I'll take a tonic water.
A tonic water? Okay.
Yeah, I'm designated driver Durs today.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And she puts a little wristband on you. There you go.
Jeez.
And she hands you a water that you asked for.
Well, ma'am, I do have a question. Have you heard any rumors about some weird ass warehouse down the street?
No, nothing that I've heard of. I mean, we don't really get people who talk about that kind of stuff around here. There's just a lot of drunk.
You don't have people that talk about their jobs? What kind of bar is this?
The kind where people who don't have jobs go to and get money from their parents.
Oh no. All right, everyone, back in the truck.
Sir, you still have to pay for that tonic water. It wasn't just tap water.
All right, here's your nickel, and I just dropped down a few cents, and I walk out.
That's, you know what?
Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you. It was just $1.
Let me just ask you one more question before we do head off.
Yeah.
Do you know a pair of guys may have stopped by here? Let me see. How long ago was the How long ago was the?
I think it was a month.
Yeah, it was
a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A pair of guys who maybe might have stopped around here a month ago, or maybe a little bit before that, named Will or Dave.
No, those are pretty generic names, and I don't really take the names of a lot of my patrons. They just kind of come in, buy a drink, and then leave most of the time. So
that's fair enough. And you don't think you've ever seen a delivery truck parked outside?
No, not once. Sorry.
Yeah, that would be weird. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, no
Here's a
problem.
tip.
All right, so you get to the saloon. It's a few blocks down the street. Pretty decent distance away from the dive bar. It was very obvious that they didn't want to be associated with youngins at this saloon.
I mean, what kind of place doesn't have a jukebox? That's just ridiculous.
As you get closer, you hear the sound of a jukebox.
My people.
It's calling you, Durs. Go.
Go to her. All right, so you approach the saloon and you don't see any people outside of it like you did at the dive bar. Everyone is either inside. They look to be either drinking at the bar or eating at a booth with, some drinks with them. So it's definitely more what you were looking for, Durs. And you see at this bar there is a older gentleman with a thick black mustache, and he just seems to be pouring somebody a drink and then turning around and cleaning some glasses.
I'm telling you, Hank, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you wear a ski cap in the middle of summer?
Well, some people really do prefer to hide their identities, but other than that, yeah.
Well, I mean, like one of those heavy hats. Why would you be wearing that in the middle of summer? I just don't understand the youth of today. Oh, you see that guy over there? That is a fancy mustache. He'll probably be the person we need to talk to over here. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. What do you need?
We're here trying to find some dirt on this freaking place down the street.
Dirt? And he
people
approaches
are saying
you. And he
weird
pulls
junk
out
be going on.
Yeah, he pulls out 3 glasses for you guys and starts pouring, and he sees the designated driver band on your wrist, and he
Oh,
looks at you. You went to that bar
yeah.
down the street.
I regret it instantly. Showed up, got a tonic water. There was not a single jukebox in there.
And he holds out his hand, like, give me your wrist.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, I usually don't kiss on the first date. Not gonna show him my wrist.
And he just snips the band off of you so you don't have to wear that embarrassing thing. And he still pours the 2 drinks, and he looks down and he pulls out what's just a simple beer and hands it to Durs.
Oh
It's a
my
light
God.
beer. It's something you can drink, and you don't have to drive, and that's all you're getting tonight.
I like this guy. He understands.
All right, what kind of dirt y'all looking for?
Hank?
Right, the warehouse down the street.
Yeah, what about it?
We're actually looking for 2 delivery guys who may have been around here maybe a couple months or a month ago.
Name's
They go by
Dave.
the name of Dave and Will.
Dave and Will. Uh oh, yeah. The delivery dudes, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, they come in here after a delivery every so often. I haven't seen them in a month though.
Shit.
Did you hear anything weird? Or did they say anything weird about the last time that they were on the job?
Yeah, last time we talked, they were talking about, oh God, what was it? They got offered a job someplace that paid more, like a probably an unbelievable amount of money just for doing deliveries. Um, Beacon and Pope or some shit like that. I don't know.
Break in and hope.
Yeah, that's it. They they got offered a job there, and haven't seen them for a while, so
That's
Have you heard any rumors about that building that they're working at?
there's this one lady who came in one night. She looked all sorts of fucked up. Uh she ordered like 6 drinks that night. She said somebody was following her.
uh, does the name Derick Kane ring a bell?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Do you think that could have been her?
It's possible, yeah. Uh
Uh,
she she was wearing the uniform, I guess, like a little vest or whatever.
That would make sense.
Did anything else weird happen that night? Did it look like anyone came in looking for her?
Nothing unusual, and I didn't really see anybody who was looking for her or anyone who was eyeing her in particular. She was a real paranoid thing. She just kind of sat at the bar, but with her back against the wall, never took her eyes off of that door. There's only one entrance, so you know.
Oh boy. You got a fire exit back here?
Yeah, we got one out back.
All right. I hope so.
Yeah, we
Well,
kind of
I
need
guess. Have you noticed anyone strange besides us coming here past month? Maybe.
it. Nah, y'all ain't that strange. Maybe that one. He points to Zane. Little
Yeah.
young for my bar, honestly.
He's
But
fresh off of the academy or something.
oh,
Thank you.
Oh, you're not a student no more.
No,
Oh, well, congrats on graduating, I guess.
I
But
appreciate it.
honestly, there's not much else I could say. I didn't see anyone come in. There wasn't really anyone who was notable, I guess. She was just a paranoid lady. But we get those sorts
Oh,
sometime.
yeah. What time of day did she come in, by the way?
Well, it was.
Was it early in the morning? I think that's the last time she had gotten off work.
No, it wasn't in the morning. It was like late at night. It
Maybe
wasn't
time.
like the beginning of the month either. I think the last time I saw her was like around the 11th, maybe the 12th. I'm not sure.
This must have been after a little while after she gave us her report.
Right. Oh, you know what? I did
Oh, wait, yes.
take one thing into account. It was real weird. So she stopped showing up around the 15th of last month, right? Well, after she stopped showing up, there was this one lady who came in wearing similar vests, asking about her, asking if I'd seen her, where she at. Very similar to you guys, asking the same questions. But she said that she was her boss, worked with her, and just needed to check in on her. Knew that she came to this bar regularly, so that was all I know. Didn't get a name from that one though.
Was she an old lady?
I guess. I mean, depends on what you think of an old lady. She wasn't a crone, if that's what you're asking.
Was her name Valerie King, maybe?
She didn't give a name. Couldn't say.
Ah.
Well, thank you kindly. I
Mhm.
think we'll probably be heading out here.
Y'all heading to the warehouse?
That's definitely a place where we need to look up also.
Well, pay me and leave.
Yeah, you heard him, Hank. Pay him, and I'm just turn and walk away.
Right. How much are these drinks gonna
Solid,
be?
solid 15.
All right, here you go, plus a tip, and you can just give these drinks to the guys over there.
All right, sounds good. And he takes the
I'll slide a
cups.
20 over.
Oh, well, thanks. And he takes the 20. And you see
Like,
him
no, can
pass
I
the
get
drinks
change
over.
back?
No. All right, so you got some information from the bartender. It looks like Kane has been here, and somebody was looking for her when she went missing.
Is it a far walk from here? Or am I driving?
Yeah, how far
'Cause
away was
I
the
didn't drink any.
warehouse from the?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to drive there. It's about 15 minutes away.
No, that's fine.
It's a
Nice
straight
little
shot.
mosey, nice little drive. We can build our confidence back up,
So y'all make it to the warehouse. As you're driving out there, you notice that since it's such a town, like a small town, um, you've already reached the edge of the town, and you're now driving out in what feels like the middle of nowhere. It's pretty, almost like a desert feeling. The warehouse is just out in the middle of nowhere. Um, you see a large fence surrounding the warehouse. You also see on the side of it. You get there, and the gate is open, ready for deliveries, and you see that there's lights on in the storage area where all of the deliveries were originally being made. So you could probably go in because the gates are open, but you don't see anybody there. It's supposed to be regularly taking deliveries, and there's no deliveries coming in. It's silent and still. What do you do?
Well, I guess we just drive on in. I'm gonna stop at that shack real quick. Or I assume there's some kind of shack that does check-in.
The security shack is empty.
All right. Well,
You drive right in, yeah.
yeah. Do we need to stop and check in this thing over here, or are we driving straight through, guys?
Doesn't seem like
I
it's
don't see
anybody
any
here.
movement anywhere.
I'm saying that's probably why maybe we need to check it, see if anyone's dead in there.
Oh,
I
you wanted
hope
to look
that's not.
inside the guard shack?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird that nobody's
You're
here.
not wrong. Let's go ahead and check in there.
Let's check before the gate suddenly closes behind us and I have to run through a fence.
Zane,
Yes.
while they're checking, what is it that you're looking around at? Because they're going to be checking the guard box.
The surrounding area, and the lights at the warehouse.
Mm. Okay, so we'll start with you, Zane. Are you just kind of staying near? Like, are you still in the car, or are you like walking out and
Like,
around?
I'm in front. I walk out and go in front of the car.
Okay. So you look towards the warehouse, and you with your quick glance before, didn't really see anything, but now that you're sitting and focusing, um, the lights flickered. Very similar to what the statement had stated before. The lights flickered for just a moment. And you get this feeling of dread looking into it, but you don't know why. Something feels off, something feels wrong. None of this seems normal.
Do I feel drawn to it, or do I feel like we need to leave?
Neither. You're not
Oh,
drawn to it, but you don't know if you need to just leave. You have a job to do. Just because it's creepy doesn't mean you have to leave it every flickering light. But gods, you hate the darkness.
he shudders and just kind of keeps it to himself.
Bo and Durs. You go over to the guard station, and whenever you walk in, there's nothing. There's just paperwork as if somebody was sitting there before. And it's still. It doesn't look like there was a struggle. It doesn't look like there was a scuffle, even. Um, just normal work, as if the guard got up and walked out.
Is there any sound of a radio or maybe
No,
a fan?
there's a fan. That's about it. You do see that
Was it
there
left on?
is whenever you step inside, you do see that there's some like small little monitors that have cameras that are located around the warehouse. But that's about
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna take a look.
Okay. So while you're looking over the footage there, are you just going to watch the live feed, or are you going to check to see if there's any way to rewind it, or what would you like to
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
do?
I'm gonna rewind it
Okay.
and see. There's got to be some movement at some point, and I'm
Right.
just gonna tell Hank, and I'm gonna check through this video feed real quick to see when everyone left. See
Yep,
if
that
there's any
sounds like
kind
a
of
good
trail.
good idea.
And you check around, see if they have any flashlights in here.
Sure, I have my own. You don't have one on you?
Yeah. No, I mean we're always batteries such. Especially
Fair
we start
enough.
running into issues like last time.
All right. So we're going to start with you, Durs. As you're looking through the footage, you start rewinding it back, and you go back about 5 minutes before you guys arrived. And that's whenever you see the guard. You see that they were doing their normal stuff. They were laughing and watching something on their phone. There wasn't really any, people coming through. But then you let it just kind of play to the 5 minutes before y'all arrived. And you see him suddenly just stop laughing, stand up, and walk out. And that's for the guard's spot. Do you check the
Fuck.
other footage too?
Oh yeah.
Very similar situation. You see people who are loading up different boxes. You see there's workers with the vests on with the logo of the store, who are taking in the shipments, just like they stated in the statement. Receive the shipment, mark it, put it away, done. They're all doing that until 5 minutes before y'all arrive, where all of them, and I mean everyone, stops what they're doing. They drop it, they turn, and they exit the building.
Question.
Yes.
At what was the exact time when they left?
Let's say y'all got there at 10:30 at night. They left
So,
at 10:25 on the dot.
Man, I'm kind of glad we stopped at that bar first. Shit.
Oh, what's going on?
Apparently, up until 5 minutes ago, this place was bumping.
A bumping?
You know, bustling. That's what you kids say, right? Bumping?
I'm not a kid, Durs.
You're younger than me, Hank. Don't give me that shit. Anyway, I'm just saying, this place was loaded to the gills with people up until 10:25.
And they walked
They
out?
all just got up and walked out. I don't know where.
They walked out of the building.
They left the premises. The guard left the premises. I didn't see anybody walking as we were driving by, Hank. Where did they all go?
Do you have a spotlight on your truck?
The fuck kind of profiling is that? No!
It was a question. You seem to be prepared with just about everything, so I was wondering. Anyways,
Yeah,
we
for
have flashlights.
field medic stuff. I may have a Polaroid or two, but that's about it. Anyway, sorry, I'm a little concerned about a mass amount of people just stopping what they're doing and walking out of a building.
As am I, as if they're outside, that means we don't know where they are. They could be around us for all we know.
I guess it's true. It could be worse. They could be freaking... I don't know. What'd you say was that girl's situation when you spotted her? I didn't get to see him before the thing Houdini'd on us.
Oh, yeah. They could all be dead. Very dead. Decomposing. Dead.
I could have sworn Zane was saying something about some kind of symbol.
Oh, yeah. They had...
Speaking of which...
Oh, wait. No, I never saw that. Sorry.
Speaking of which, where is Zane?
He's in the truck, I believe.
Is there a window I can look out and just make sure he hasn't wandered out somewhere?
So you look out and you see Zane just kind of sitting in front of the vehicle, looking towards the warehouse, but staying quiet.
Oh, he's still here, thank goodness.
Right, so we could jump in your truck, drive around the building, see if we see anyone walking around the outside, or we could just take off from here.
I don't know if you can do your inspectors such as like trekking, right?
Well, I'm assuming you have headlights on your truck.
Yeah, I do have some headlights, but I'm just saying that if we can find some footprints or something, can we just follow those?
Right, but I want to make sure that there's no one just standing around waiting for us to do something.
Oh, fair enough. All right. I just get out of the chair.
You were sitting in his chair.
Yeah, I mean, well, he wasn't using it.
All right. All right, so I assume...
They're gonna trace me by my ass prints? Come on.
I assume y'all leave the guard tower then.
Yeah, if we did manage to find any like
batteries. Yeah, was there any extra flashlights or anything like that around?
There was one extra flashlight, so you get 2 batteries from it, and they're like those thick batteries, those Duracell.
Those D batteries.
Was there? Just a little side question. Was there like a megaphone over here by any chance?
No, there is not.
Oh, darn. I can dream. All right. Hey, Zane, you awake over there?
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the warehouse and seeing if there was any activity.
You didn't happen to see any weird people walking about the building, did you?
No, but I did see that in the report they said the lights were flickering, and it's true. It's flickering.
Did they mention in the report about people just up and walking out of the building?
I don't believe so.
All right, well,
besides Miss Kane, who just basically ran out of the building at the very, very end of it, and no.
Oh, okay. Then we got, I guess, a new tick to add to that list. Let's get in the car and do a little drive about. Zane, look out for anyone walking around like a zombie or something. I don't know.
Duly noted.
All right. So for this next part, I'm gonna need you all 3 to roll a d20.
Come on.
A d20?
Not a nat 1. Not a nat 1.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh, I dropped.
Nice. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
19.
19. All right. All right, Darius, come on. Come
Oh
on,
my
Darius.
god, nat 20.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey!
I'd like to use the
So-
pool point to be a 20.
I wouldn't if I were you. You're gonna want to hold on to those,
I
buddy.
have a bad feeling we're gonna need this.
All right. Y'all start driving around, keeping an eye out, and almost immediately, as y'all start driving around, as soon as you turn your headlights on, you see the people that were workers there just standing on the outside of the fence, looking away from the building. Their backs are turned. They're not moving. They're not saying anything. They're standing in a group, looking away from the warehouse.
Oh man, this reminds me like a bunch of turkeys.
Oh, that's creepy as hell. How
Alright,
far away are they from
investigators,
us?
From you guys, they're outside of the fence, and the fence is fairly tall.
And
So
I guess
maybe
this is-
about 25 feet away from where you're driving.
yeah, I guess so. I guess we're driving inside the fence around the building, correct?
Correct. Yes,
Okay. Just wanted to confirm.
but they are outside of the fence.
Wait, did they climb the fence?
That's a
They
good
walked
assumption.
out and they just stood there. Should we address them?
Oh, I don't know, Zane. What's what'd you learn in your book reading about
Well-
situations like this?
Let's see if they're responsive. I guess I'll go down and just approach the fence and see if any of them talk back to me.
Now, when you say approach the fence, you want me just to like drive up close to it or something?
Yes, and I'll roll the window.
Just roll down the window.
That would
It's
be a
a
better option.
it's a knob, by the way.
Crank it.
Alright, so you crank the knob and you look out the window, and they're not responding. They hear the truck, or you would assume they hear the truck driving up because it's not particularly quiet. The high beams are on, and you're pointing it at some of their backs. No reaction whatsoever. What do you say, Zane?
Hello?
No response.
I'm guessing you're the employees of this warehouse?
Ask him about the girl who went missing.
Do you know anyone by the name of Dara Kane?
Is there
What
a
about-
Valerie King around y'all?
Nothing.
Honestly,
Alright.
I'm gonna be completely serious. I think it would be scary if they turned around and started responded to that. So, well, I
What
think
about-
we solved the mystery, guys. This place just sucks to work at.
What about Bricket and Hope?
And you see one of them move.
Retreat in the car. Crank it up.
They slowly turn around, but when roll a d20 for all three of you one more time.
Oh fuck!
Haha, that's nowhere near as good. It's an 8.
Oh my god, it's a
16.
nat 20. This dice is. I had to get rid of this dice. It doesn't make any sense.
All right. So an 8, a 16, and a nat 20. All right.
Yep. Let me-
Hank,
switch.
you kind of see Zane like scurry back into the truck. So he blocks your view for a moment. Zane, the second that they start moving, you hear a click click as they turn. Durs,
Oh fuck.
with your high beams turned on and you looking directly at the one that moved, because you were just super vigilant about any of them moving, you hear the click click, and then their head turn all the way around like a swivel, and they are looking at your truck.
Oh no,
That-
they want to kill my truck.
That is not a person. That is a mannequin, and it is looking at you. And it is wearing the uniform of the worker.
Guys, what the fuck? That's a mannequin.
Drive,
Again?
please.
I just like punch it in reverse. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
All right, so you punch it in reverse, and you. All right, what are you trying to do when you're going in reverse? Are you just trying to get away from them as fast as possible? What's the plan here?
I'm fishtailing that bitch around.
All right.
I'm taking us out the fence until I hear like further instructions. I feel like we regroup at base camp. Let them know it's infested with mannequins.
As you're getting ready to bust through the gate is closed.
Fuck, I fucking knew it. Oh, fuck.
And you see on the other side, there are more mannequins that seem to have held it closed, and they are gripping the gate. And it looks like they were partially climbing it. When you started
Wonderful.
looking in their direction, they stopped.
Oh no, this is like red light, green light bullshit. Oh fuck. Everyone look at...
I need y'all to roll another d20 for me.
18.
Alright.
2.
I got 3 because I switched dice.
Go back to the other dice.
What a funny happenstance. Alright. So, of course, Zane and Derick are panicked now. Hank, you notice that they were partially up the fence, and you're like, oh, from what you're hearing, you turn around just in time to see 4 of them getting ready to climb into the back of the truck, and they stopped as soon as you moved.
Ooh, wonderful. Zane, keep an eye out to the left.
I look outside the window.
You look outside your window, and there was one reaching for your door.
There's
There's-
fucking punch it through.
I floor it.
I will pay for your damages.
No. Nope, we're getting
Keep
through
your
that
eyes on
fucking
them.
fence. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, so do you back up and jam through, or you just kind of keep following through?
So I never hit the brake. I just fucking, I rev that shit up
You
and I
just
go
keep
through
going.
that fence.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to roll, since you're an expertise in vehicles,
I'm an
so
expert driver.
you will get a advantage on this. I'm gonna have you roll a d20 for me.
No.
Roll it
No.
twice.
No.
You'll have to get at least a 13 or higher.
All right, well that's a 5,
Alright.
and that one is a 3.
That is unfortunate. Okay, so you start driving, you floor it, and you're like, oh, I'm about to ram through this gate any minute now. I will ram through this gate, and your truck...
No.
Your truck is not moving. It is stuck.
They're under the fucking car.
You can feel your truck trying its hardest. You can smell the tires and the rubber burning. You can see smoke clouding up your vision around you. And you hear what sounds like claws against your truck going as it's stopping your truck from moving.
Anytime you had a gun over there, you want to shoot through that window and shoot the one who's trying to hold us still?
Yeah, easy enough.
You start hearing knocking around the entirety of the truck, on the hood, on the roof, on the windows, on the back, on the tailgate.
We seem to be surrounded, though.
Well, what do you do?
So
I'm gonna try and
my
shoot
car is a
one.
lowrider, right?
Oh, okay, one at a time. Hang on. So before we go to Bo, Darius, what were you gonna say?
I said I did mention my truck is a lowrider, right?
You sure did.
I'm going to turn the hydraulics on and I'm going to try and smash the fuckers underneath the car.
All right. I'll get to that in a second. Hank, what were you gonna do?
Shoot the one that would look like it was trying to reach in through the window.
Okay, so you point in the gun in the direction of Zane. Zane, you see him pointing the gun in your peripheral, and all the while, right when you're about to shoot Hank, you feel the truck just start bouncing and bouncing, and you hear what sounds like cracking of wood and things being thrown off of it. So you start feeling your truck being able to move again, but it's not letting you move forward. There might be something stuck on the front of it that you might need to move back for. Hank,
All
you
right.
can still take the shot. Do you take the shot?
I am not shooting while everything's moving around like that.
All
No,
right.
that's fair.
Zane,
So-
what are you doing?
King.
Just All right. So you start. Do you start backing up the truck then?
Yeah, so I'm going to. I'm not gonna break eye contact with any of these fucking things in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna say, Hank, I'm gonna punch in a reverse. If something tries to hold us still in front, shoot in the goddamn face.
Will do.
All
And
right.
Just like smash it in reverse.
You smash it in reverse, and you feel your truck run over a few things. You just hear as you reverse backwards. It's pretty clear in front of you now. The smoke from your tires whirring has cleared, and you do see that there's at least 2 of them on the hood that are grasping onto the hood of your truck. They are trying to like move towards you, but they are still. They're not moving because you're looking at them. What do you do?
They're on
Hank?
top of the truck, right? Not
Yeah,
like trying to hold it from in front.
right. Correct. So he can drive.
Yeah, you can keep
Okay.
driving. Just drive through the
Alright,
fucking gate.
Second
Alright,
rule
I
of
thought
Bears.
maybe it'll knock them
Run!
off.
The way I thought it was like they're holding onto the hood. They're like, no. Right.
Not the call out of the rule of Durs.
Disengage and run! Run!
Yeah, so I do. So I floor it forward, and we try and go through that gate once again.
All right. So you bust through the gate. You successfully bust through the gate. You see mannequins go flying.
Oh my fuck! Oh my fuck! Oh my fuck!
You turn. There's still 2 mannequins that are stuck on the roof now of the truck, and there's
Fuck it, we
none.
got 2 more things for evidence. Let's go.
You have none. I don't know if you want to take those, but yeah, sure, if you want to. So yeah, y'all start driving, and you don't hear anything. The warehouse gets farther and farther away, and you're driving into town.
Sorry, I'm just thinking like, all right, never mind. I just remembered I'm cool when I'm driving. That is my specific trait. I can drive through anything.
Everyone
will
take a
remember-
supernatural stress point, by the way.
Supernatural?
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's what they're called. But so I'm gonna remember to turn off my hydraulics before I completely forget and blow everything out of alignment. Oh my god, I hate this fucking job.
Guys, if I have another dumb idea like that, just please be honest with me and just say no.
Welcome to Magnus, kid.
Zane and Bo, you both receive a text message because Durs doesn't have a cell phone. And it's from Willow. And the text reads, "So, did you get the information from Miss King yet? Because I'm still waiting on that report. Get back to me soon, Willow."
Well, Bo, what do you think? Should we give her a call or should we say it in person?
Just text her back mannequins, and we'll be there.
Tell
When we
Willie
get
I
there.
say hi.
I text specifically mannequins. Be there soon. Dur says hi.
Nice.
You get a almost immediate response. Mannequins? Question mark. No response to the Durst comment.
I do not stop.
Wait, so
fucking driving.
were the two? You said there were two on top of the truck. Are they still there?
Oh
or
yeah,
did
they're
they
still
fall?
there.
Are someone gonna keep their eyes on that, or
Right. Pull over
are we doing
whenever
a
we're
test?
in a bright in a bright spot.
Like, how far can we get away before these things like stop being possessed?
You don't know.
I'm
Whatever
saying
you
this
want to
while we're
do.
driving, so
I want you to pull over so that we can tie them up so that they hopefully do not move again.
sorry, you're gonna tie up a fucking mannequin.
Would you prefer that they still have the ability to move if they have it?
I assume this thing is multi-jointed or something.
Do you want to leave it on the side of the road? I don't know what you're getting at.
There's plenty of street lights you could stop under if you wanted some bright light.
Right, yeah, I'll stop under a light. Once we're 7, 12, 26 miles away from that warehouse.
You are, in fact, about 7 miles
7,
away.
12, 26.
Listen, I was driving really fast. I don't know how far we got.
Here, let me just roll a d20 and I'll tell you how many miles you are.
Please
You're
not one,
18
please not
miles
one.
away.
Okay.
1.
Well, my luck's been that great today, so I don't know.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so-
put my gloves on. Go out. Open the door and shine a light on them.
All right. You open
they
this door,
Yeah. Okay.
you shine the light, and they are just stuck in a position where it looks like they were holding on to the truck. Their legs are bent and twisted as if they were crawling up it like a spider.
Fun. Do they still look like people, or do they look like regular mannequins now?
They look like regular mannequins wearing the uniforms.
Okay. Zane, I'm gonna need to keep an eye on these for me.
Will do. Eyes not closing.
I'm gonna put on my leather gloves. I don't know if I already said that.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to try grabbing one.
Oh, okay. So you go to grab one and it feels just like wood. Feels like a normal mannequin. These ones in particular just look like the posable dolls that you use for art
For art?
references? Yes.
Yeah.
That's essentially what they feel like.
I'm going to pose it into like a fetal position where its knees are up against its chest and its arms are wrapped around it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to tie it up with some of the rope that Durs had in his truck.
All right.
I
While
do-
you're
I do
doing
have
that, Zane, quick question. How are you keeping
Yeah.
an eye on them without blinking?
Well, I have a flashlight, and my eyes are trying not to blink.
Are they? I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Why do you do this to me?
You need a 5 on might.
Yes.
Might.
On might.
It's a 5 on might.
Good. You are being very careful about it. Your eyes are getting a little dry, but you're holding steady and your eyes stay open. All right, that's all I needed. All right, so Hank, you successfully tie up the first
remember
one.
to breathe.
Right, then I'll go ahead and move on to the second one and do the same thing.
All right, so you start doing the same thing. Zane, are you keeping an eye on that one or the other one now?
Well, the other one's tied up, right?
Right.
I'm going to take this chance, and with the one that's already tied up, I am going to secure it in the bed of my truck
Mm.
with my my latches. You know those ones where you like, I forgot what it's called. The clips that have the ratchet and you secure
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, ratchet straps.
Yeah, ratchet straps. Thank you. I'm gonna use some ratchet straps and secure it in the bed of my truck against one of my truck clips.
Mm. Okay,
Just,
you do that.
I ain't fucking moving around.
All right, and I assume you do the same thing with the other one.
Yeah, as soon as Hank's done with it, yeah.
Okay. All right, so you successfully tie up the two mannequins on the truck.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple more pictures of them and send all those over to Willow.
All right.
Durs is just gonna just stand outside, look at the damages at his truck, and just rub his temples. It's like, oh my god, this is gonna fucking. It looks like fucking Halloween just blew up on my truck.
Durs, thank you for saving us back there.
Fuck. I honestly hope Magnus can assist me with the rebuild because my god, that sounded expensive.
I'm sure you'll get some reimbursement.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Get back in the car. Slam my truck door, and I buckle my seat belt.
All right. So you start driving back to the Magnus Institute with your two hog-tied mannequins.
Hostages.
Roll one more d20 for me.
Not me.
Oh, that's a 2.
All right.
15.
All right.
Oh wait, everyone has to roll? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh no. 19.
All right. It makes sense for you, Durs. So as you're driving, you are passing through the city now. You've almost reached the Magnus Institute. And you start hearing a scraping sound, like a as if your truck is dragging a little bit. Zane, you also hear this. Hank, you're so focused on those mannequins. You're like, those motherfuckers ain't moving an inch. You're practically just like staring at them. So you're too focused on the two mannequins in the back of the truck to really notice anything else. Nothing else matters at this moment other than the two threats that you can see.
Right.
So
Does it sound
Zane
like
and
it's
Durs
coming
hear
from
it.
under my truck?
Yes, it sounds like it's coming from under your truck.
Durs,
Yeah,
I just want to.
I fucking hear it.
You are about 2 blocks away from the Magnus Institute.
I gun it. we have to get there. It's like, listen, we might have a stowaway, and I tell Hank there's definitely something underneath the truck.
Oh,
we need
probably
to get.
should have looked at that whenever we were stopped by earlier, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, we were too busy worrying about the two killer mannequins we can fucking see.
I'm not critiquing. I'm just, hindsight.
No one
Here we
could have
go.
known.
All right,
Yeah,
so
while you're while we're talking, you just hear my engine going.
So you get closer to the Magnus Institute and you pull up to the front. And you see Valerie stepping out holding a bundle of papers that it looks like she was going to take to her car.
I fly by Valerie because I don't want her to get I don't want her to be attacked by whatever's underneath my truck.
Let me roll for Valerie real quick.
Sorry,
Oh,
Valerie.
No.
No, she's fine. She doesn't get hit or nothing. It's just the papers go flying everywhere, and she's like,
And like I pull like a good, I don't know, 40 yards away from Valerie.
Right.
And like I stop. Like it looks like the back of my truck pops up because of front wheel drive on that shit, right?
Right.
Hit the brake. I jump out of the car almost forgetting to unbuckle my seatbelt. And I just, Valerie, say where the fuck you are.
And she's like mid picking up papers.
And I don't want to do this. I really don't. I fucking hate that I'm doing this. I turn on the flashlight, drop it on the ground, and I'm like 10 feet away from my truck, and I just like straight up drop down and burpee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I look under my truck.
Underneath your truck, you see a face of a mannequin looking right at you, but this one is different.
Oh, some bitch.
This one has hair and eyes and lips that look like they were starting to shape.
I don't know how the fuck to explain this, guys, but you're gonna want to get the fuck out of the truck as soon as possible. And I mean, like,
Yep.
Okay.
Jump away. I'm staring, I'm locking eyes with this. By the way, this mannequin has fucking eyes.
What?
Just
Another
jump out of the
mannequin
fucking
has
car,
eyes.
Zane.
And we do that.
Alright. You get out of the truck, and you see Durr is just belly down on the floor, staring at something under his truck.
I looked out.
And you see the back of it from where you came out, and you just see hair and a vest. And it's like clinging to the bottom of the truck like the others were, like a spider. Its legs are just kind of like twisted in such a way to where it is as flat as it can be against the bottom. But it looks like some of it started to scrape as y'all were going through the city.
Cool.
Alright, I'm open to ideas.
Click. Click.
Oh shit,
What's
is it
moving?
Its hand is moving.
Oh shit, this one can move if we're looking at it too.
And it's reaching for Dur's.
I'm 10 feet away. I'm 10 feet away. I start like crawling back, still like keep locking eyes on it and just like moving slowly back.
Zane, as you're still staring at it, you see Dur's is starting to get up and move, and then you hear a loud one click as it twists its head and looks at you.
He's gonna
Shoot it.
crawl away.
Hank, shoot it. Shoot it, Hank.
Right, I'm standing next to or near where Zane was. Do I actually see it? I never been down for it.
You hear it. You don't see it. You don't see what they're looking at. All you hear is the clicking and like the twisting and essentially a crank of its head moving and swiveling.
Right, I'm gonna back away towards where Zane is moving and pull out my flashlight and gun.
Hank, before you jump out of the car, get my axe. Toss it to me.
That would involve getting closer to the truck.
No, I believe in
I'm
you,
already
Hank.
out of it.
I believe in you, Hank. Hank, I believe in you. I'm gonna distract it.
Click,
Reach.
click, click.
Get in my car, grab my axe.
It is trying to crawl out and twist its body and contort it, and it is slowly moving its way towards Zane and Hank and Valerie as they're on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's distracted on our end, so you can grab it. Can I actually fully see it now?
You can see its head, yes, and you see its
I will
hands.
shoot it in the head.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll to hit that.
15.
A 15. Ooh. So you shoot it point blank in the head. Go ahead and just roll a d20 for me, and we'll see how much damage you do.
5.
Okay. So you shoot, and you graze the top of its head, and it still moves, but it bleeds.
Oh, it's bleeding.
Question. Real quick.
Yeah.
On its vest, does it have a name tag?
It does. Roll a d20 to see if you can perceive what it is.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not good at this part. Hey,
I
Zane. Hey,
activate
Zane.
my cipher.
Oh. Which one are you activating?
It's called Observer Effect. When you
Oh,
look around in an immediate area, if there are any hidden clues significant to the current investigation, you notice them.
Valerie King.
Oh my god!
Fuck, is she good?
Click,
Miss
click,
King?
click.
Hey, Valerie, not the truck one. Valerie, the one
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there.
I'm also Valerie. Hello. Yes. Hi.
Miss King, please.
Get Willie. We need some assistance.
Okay.
We might have a hostile interview.
Okay. She runs inside the institute immediately.
Miss King, please, we're trying to help you.
And it reaches for Zane's leg.
I'm gonna run to the truck. I'm gonna grab my axe. I'm gonna jump through the passenger side to get to Zane.
All right.
And I'm gonna stand between the fucking puppet and Zane.
Oh, okay. So you stand between them and you see that it reaches up and it grabs your pant leg and it starts just pulling itself out from under your truck towards you.
I'm going to let it.
You're gonna let
Because as now that I get like more of the information, I'm like, oh no, if this is a person who needs help, I need to help them.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, which might be a terrible fucking thing, which is why I have the axe.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It starts to pull itself out, and you finally see what was dragging. It looks like its legs had gotten caught and twisted as you took a few turns and went up a few hills. So its legs are jagged and broken and splintered, but the splinter is giving off blood particles and droplets, and it seems to be bleeding, but it's not like how a human would bleed. It's different. It's like there's pores within the wood that is just coming out. It
I'm
keeps
gonna-
pulling itself and crawling up to you.
Alright guys, I have a really stupid idea. And I'm gonna reach past into my truck to grab the med kit.
Oh. Okay. So
I'm gonna
you're gonna try to
and, like,
move?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move. Well, hopefully this is, I don't know, I'm making dumb ideas, dumb things, but I feel like, yeah, go ahead. Here I go.
Before you go for the med kit, Hank and Zane, what are you two doing?
Zane is just completely frozen.
I'm gonna use my what's it called again?
Cypher?
My cipher gut feeling.
Oh. Okay.
When faced with a choice between two known options, you pick the most correct one based on the circumstances. If you're following someone who gives you the slip, you get a gut feeling. If they turn right or left, I want to know whether this is actually Valerie King or if it's not.
Ah. This is
let me
actually
post-
Valerie King.
Okay. All right, guys. I think this is actually Valerie.
Kill
And
me.
Oh no, it's just like that one movie.
Kill me.
What did you see? What did you see?
Darkness.
I'm going to still reach for the med kit and try and wrap her legs, its legs, whatever, best I can.
Willow is going to walk out of the institute now with Valerie behind her. She seems very unbothered by the situation and just kind of walks up while y'all are dealing with it. She just watches.
Willie, we found your Valerie.
I see that. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm like in medic mode right now, and I'm just taking bandages and wrapping it up. Gotta keep her alive first off.
That's not a person anymore. Kill it.
Bo's
You mean
gonna
it's not a
take his
person?
gun, bend down, put the barrel against its head, and pull the trigger.
Good. And you see it go limp and collapse. Durs, the medical assistance you were trying to give it, it was ripping through the bandages and it was splintering and cutting through the gauze, and it just wasn't working. And as you're working on them, you see them go limp from the shot.
Durs just kind of sits back.
What was at the warehouse?
A bunch more mannequins, like that are in the back of that truck over there. They were all moving whenever we weren't looking at them.
Did you take care of them or did you leave them be?
We took off because they were attacking.
Oh, I see. All right then. Well, I will have another crew go out there and take care of that personally. You've all earned a rest. You can sleep tonight.
All right, what do you want us to do with these mannequins and Miss King?
Matt, there's more?
Right, there's two in the back of the truck.
She glances at the back of the truck and sees them hogtied. Oh. Oh, perfect. I guess just put them inside of the storage room downstairs and then leave them be. As for that one, and they point to Valerie, they're gonna leave a mess on the sidewalk. I'll just have a cleaner come out and take care of that. Valerie, my darling Valerie, would you mind dragging that to the storage container for me, please and thank you? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to work. And Willow's gonna go back in. She seems particularly unbothered by the entire situation.
Bo is probably going to help Valerie move Miss King
Mm-hmm.
to wherever she needed to be put, and then we'll start offloading the other mannequins too.
Okay.
Zane will do the same and assist.
We'll say that all of you successfully, get the mannequins put into the storage container for the archives. You leave the situation feeling a little hollow. There were so many more questions that came up than answers. Whose body did you find inside that flat? What happened to the real Valerie King? What happened to the people at the warehouse? And who are Brecken and Hope? You go inside the Institute, feeling that hollowness, that emptiness, and you all sit inside of the employee lounge.
Bo's going to pour himself some of the really terrible, shitty-ass coffee. Start sipping on it.
Oh, Durs is gonna sit up or get up from the chair. That wasn't right, Hank. And then he just walks out.
She didn't want help.
Wasn't right. And he'll get to his truck and he'll push it into the garage. I assume there's some type of garage here that I've been working at.
The Institute does supply you with a garage, and they will supply you with any tools and necessities to repair your truck.
Yeah, Durs will be out there working on the massive amount of damages that was incurred in this mission.
All right. Zane, what will you be doing?
Does the Institute provide any beds and or couches?
They do have a bed, or not a bed. They have a couch. It's like a lounge couch. There's a specific office that you can go into that nobody uses. and it's right across from Willow's office, so you can actually go in there and just rest. You have seen a few people go in there from time to time just to sit down and stay in silence.
There's a couple of couches. You can sleep on the love seat.
Seems to do that.
All right.
I honestly thought you were going to ask, does this place provide counseling?
They do
Yeah.
actually. That you know what? That does come with the pamphlet of joining the Magnus Institute. We do offer counseling and
Free psychiatric
therapy.
counseling.
However, your therapist and your counselor is in fact Willow. She will be
It's
the
the
one
same
who will be
person,
handling
yep.
it. Yeah. She is trained.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, the great news is you get like discount tickets for all the amusement parks around here.
All right, and I think that's where we're going to end today's session.
And
Once
Bo's gonna
again-
be doing paperwork. Just so you
Oh,
know.
Got it.
Paperwork.
Well, that was a very fun first technically ending to the episode. Be prepared for your next statement. You will be receiving them within the week, and be ready for the next excursion. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Magnus Archives roleplay game, inspired by the Magnus Archives by Rusty Quill. If you would like to see more content, please consider subscribing to my channel so that you can see the podcast as it posts. And until next time, bye-bye.
Subscribe.